Hello students, welcome to my educational channel EasyEd. In today's video, we will continue with the last topic of our third chapter, that is angiosperms. In this chapter, we are studying about all the plants. We have studied about different groups of plants so long, and today we will discuss about angiosperms. So angiosperms, general characters. Angiosperms include all flowering plants. See, it will be very easy for you to recognize them. All the plants that bear flowers are included under angiosperms. Okay, angiosperms include flowering plants. Now see here, listen carefully. In angiosperms, pollen grains and ovules develop inside a specialized structure called as flowers. All flowering plants are angiosperms. They bear a specialized structure called as flowers. And what happens? Pollen grains and ovules develop inside these flowers. Remember, gymnosperms we have studied. They have what? Ovules is not covered by anything. Okay, we have studied it there. Ovules are open, uncovered. Now here ovules and pollen grains develop inside flowers and seeds are enclosed in fruits. See, flowering plants bear flowers. Flowers form fruits. Okay, and now here, as we have studied seeds in gymnosperm also, but we have studied that seeds are naked, so the name gymnosperms is given. Now here in angiosperms, seeds are enclosed inside the fruits. You eat different fruits and you find seeds inside it. All right, so in angiosperms, pollen grains and ovules develop inside flowers and seeds are enclosed in fruits. Now you may have seen a large number of flowering plants, isn't it? So this group, angiosperms, is exceptionally large group in plant kingdom. It includes a large group of plants occurring in wide range of habitat. A large number of angiosperms are present in plant kingdom and they occupy various habitats. The range of their habitat is very wide. Also, you might have seen angiosperms means flowering plants of different sizes. So these flowering plants, these angiosperms also range in size. As they range in the habitat, they also range in size. The smallest known angiosperm is Wolffia, and you might have seen eucalyptus trees. Eucalyptus are the tall trees and they grow over 100 meters also. So, as we discussed above, that angiosperms are exceptionally large variety, large group of organisms having a wide range of habitat, means they grow in various kinds of habitat found everywhere, and also they range in size from the smallest, that is Wolffia, to the tall ones, that is eucalyptus, which grow over 100 meters. And you might all be knowing by now, we have studied since smaller classes, since childhood, that these angiosperms provide us with food, fodder, fuel, medicines and several other commercial products. Several other commercially important products means angiosperms are of great economic importance. They provide us food, fodder, fuel, medicines, you all might be knowing, and several other commercially important products. They provide us wood. Wood is used for making furniture as fuel. Different kinds of uses are there of angiosperms. Okay. So these were the general characteristics of angiosperms and a small classification that angiosperms are divided into two classes. Angiosperms are divided into two classes, dicotyledons and monocotyledons. You might have heard these terms, or if not heard, this will be a new term for you now. Monocotyledons and dicotyledons. Cotyledons. See, angiosperms are all seed bearing. Flower bearing, that means fruit bearing. Fruit encloses seed. So seeds are of two kinds. Seed has the part of the seed is called as cotyledon. Those having single cotyledon in their seed are included under monocotyledons, and those having two cotyledons in their seed are included under dicotyledons. So angiosperms are included, and angiosperms are divided into two classes, dicotyledons and monocotyledons. So children, this was all about angiosperms, and here we end with our third chapter. We have studied plant kingdom. You have studied various groups of plants. Starting from algae, we had bryophytes, then we have pteridophytes, gymnosperms, and finally angiosperms. All this we have studied in hierarchy, in step by step, in which they are included, which according to their evolutionary history, based on their complexity of structure of reproduction. You might remember, if you have gone through my earlier videos, we have studied that algae was thalloid structure, bryophyte was more like an amphibian, dependency on both land and water. Some part was thalloid. Then what happened? Two phases started appearing, gametophyte and sporophyte. Earlier, previously, gametophyte was dominant and sporophyte was dependent on them. Then we came up to the pteridophytes. Now there we saw that sporophyte was more dominant. Then we came to gymnosperms. Their gametophyte was very much reduced and sporophyte was the dominant phase. Main plant body was sporophyte, and gametophyte depended upon sporophyte. Gradually, see, advancement is there, and there was a precursor of seed habit in pteridophytes. In gymnosperms we found seeds, but seeds were naked. Now in angiosperms we found flowers. Seeds were enclosed inside the fruits. Flowers ultimately gave rise to fruits. So all this advancement, see, step by step, and learn all these things, the classifications especially in the hierarchical order, as they are based on their evolutionary progress, complexity of structure, physiology, functions, etc. So this ends with this chapter, and I want to tell you children that please go through all my videos thoroughly. If you will watch all my videos thoroughly, you will find that you are able to answer all the questions asked in your exams. You will be able to answer all the questions if you see your NCERT book, see the exercise questions, and you will be able to answer all the questions there, as everything is included in my lectures. Second thing, that if you will go thoroughly through my video, you will find that you have a well prepared notes for your exams. In my videos, whatever I explain, all the points, point wises are given, various topics I have included, which include a proper notes for your exams. If you will follow them, you will learn them properly, you will find your exams very easy to be answered. Everything is included in all those points. So please go through all the videos thoroughly, to have a good answers, to write a good answers in your exams. Next, we will continue with our next chapter. So please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.